Going on, people? Welcome back to the channel for another watch along stream, my people. It is Arsenal versus Wigan, the FA Cup, the fourth round, people. It is a very interesting game, I have to say. This could be one of the easiest games that we will ever play in this season. Wigan are struggling, people, in their league. They're playing in League One and they really are struggling. They lost so many games. Incredibly, they have lost so many games. Look, we played against them 22 times previously. We managed to beat them 16 times and we drew against them 3 times and they won 3 times. So that's 22 previous meetings that we played against them. Look, the last 3 times we played against them, we won twice and we drew once. The one that we drew was in 2014, April 2014, where we drew against them in the semi-final and we managed to win that one on penalty shootout. And the one that was before that was the one that we won 4-1 against them, and that was in 2013 in May time. And then the one before that was in 2012 and we managed to beat them 1-0, people. This should be a very interesting game. We're gonna see a couple of players in this lineup, and I think it's going to be very interesting who Arteta will play. Some people are saying Lewis Kelly are in the midfield. I'm going to give you shortly the starting 11, people. I'm going to give you the starting 11 who is playing for us today. So let's go and do that straight away. A matter of fact, let's do that. Let me give you the starting 11 at once. The starting 11, it is Kepa in goal, people. Kepa in goal. And then you have Ben White, the captain today, as a right back. Saliba is playing in this game, and Mascara together with Saliba in the central defense. And Calafiore comes in as a left back. In that midfield, we have Nordgaard in that sitting 6, and then you have Lewis Kelly, people. Lewis Kelly is finally playing as a midfielder. I like this one. I really do like this one. I wanted to see this guy in that midfield for a long time, right? And then you have Emirates Stadium, who is playing as that number 10, and the three front men is Madueke, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. Now, the interesting part is that Lewis Kelly is playing as a midfielder, people. As a midfielder, it is absolutely beautiful. Why? Because we know the quality of Lewis Kelly. I think he's one of those players that we've been urging for Arteta to play in the midfield. And today he's doing that. And I think we're going to see some very good stuff from Lewis Kelly. Emirates Stadium in that midfield, well, he needs to step up, people. He needs to step up. You remember in the game against Brentford, he was hooked off in the dressing room in the halftime, right? And Martin Odegaard came in, and he was having a very poor game against Brentford. I have to say, one of the poorest players on that field he was in that first half. So for the Emirates Stadium, it is a very important game because currently we have Odegaard. I don't think he's even on the bench. A matter of fact, let me give you the players on the bench. It is Victor Gyökeres on the bench, Nketiah, Rice, Saka, Salman, Sedford, Trossard, Zubimendi, and Gabriel. Those are the players on the bench, people. And Emirates needs to perform. I have to say, he needs to perform. Why? Because we don't have that many options currently, and it's very vital for this guy to start performing because we know the quality of Emirates, right? And I think Arteta should give him that freedom to play the way he wants to play. And I think he is a little bit too constricted because of Arteta's way of playing things, right? So let him be free in the game and let him do what he does. He's a moment player. He's the guy who can get you goals, and I think he should have a good game today. And if he doesn't perform today, then there is a big question mark upon Emirates Stadium, I have to say. Let me have a look at the chat, people. Let me have a look at the chat. AINJ, man. AINJ says, hi, Stockholm Gunner. Beat down on the court for Wigan. Oh, hey, you think so? I think so. He says, I say 5-0 for Arsenal. Plus, The team news is out. We got a strong lineup. I do think it's a very strong lineup what we have currently. And then you have J-Man who says, yo, Stockholm Gunner. Skelly is in the midfield today. Very interesting. And it is very interesting. Very, very interesting, because I wanted to see Lewis Skelly in that midfield because he has such a he is such an amazing talent, and he's one of those players that can carry the ball forward for us, right? He's such an important player for us in that midfield, especially now that Kai Havertz is injured. Martin Odegaard, I don't know what's going on with the guy. He kind of hurt his knee, I think, in the game against Brentford. So we are a little bit light on the midfield itself. So he needs to perform today and show us what he can do. And J-Man says also this should be an easy game all day long, right? And Jay says, I can see Jesus hat-trick in this match, right? J-Man says, I predict 4-0 for Arsenal. A lot of people are saying it's going to be a very easy game, and we should win this one very easily, right? And then you have Yakuza who says, hello, the Stockholm Gunner. Welcome to the stream. Big up to you, Yakuza. Welcome, people. I'm going to find the channel that the game is on. I think it is on TNT Sport today. It is the FA Cup, and I don't think we have VAR in this the fourth round. Usually the VAR kicks in the fifth round, right? That's what I think. So there's not going to be no VAR in this game, but nevertheless we should smash Wigan. I think they are a very, very weak team, and they're doing poorly in the League One, the league that they are playing in. They're sitting as the number 22 on that table, right? So therefore we should at least score 3 goals. If we don't score less than 3 goals, I will classify it, as someone said in my match preview, it will be classified as a loss. I'm not going to go to that extent. I'm going to say that we're going to score at least 3 goals minimum in this one. And I can also see that Jesus may be one of those players that will get a hat-trick, people. So let me get the channel where the game is on. It's going to be interesting to see which channel it is. Wigan, I think, is one of the easiest games that we're going to play this season. One of the easiest games that we're going to play this season, right? Martinelli was amazing in the game against Brentford when he came on. And I like Martinelli because of the fact that he's so quick, right? He can hit you on the counter-attack so quickly. And defenders are very scared of quick players, seriously scared of quick players. Nuno Madueke on the right side should do what he does, take on the players, take on the defenders, and try to cross those balls into the box. And we don't have Gyökeres up front today. It is Gabriel Jesus. He's not very tall, so therefore I want him to cross the ball low and hard rather than over the top, right? So that Gabriel Jesus gets a bit of a chance to actually do something with those crosses into the box, people, right? They're showing us the lineups. They're showing us the lineup for both Arsenal and Wigan. I'm going to give you their lineup as well, so you guys could, so that it could be interesting to see who they're playing. So they have Tickley in the goal, and then they have Aimson as a right back, Kerr central defender, and Fox as the left back. They have 4 midfielders. That's Hunt, Ware, Moxon, and Murray. And then in front of them, they have 2 more midfielders, Rodriguez and Wright. And they have 1 striker, that is Taylor up front, people. That is Taylor up front. I'm going to say it's going to be 4-0. I feel like we're going to score in this game, and we're going to score 4 goals. That's what I feel like. And I said that it's going to be an easy game unless Wigan comes out and show us something that they haven't been showing lately, right? I think they have been poor in their league, seriously poor in their league. I mean, they lost against Peterborough 6-1. They were smashed, people. They were smashed, right? And then who else did they play against? Let me have a look. Who else did they play against? They played against Reading. They lost to Reading 2-1. Peterborough, I said it was 6-0. Let me get the timer ready. The game is going to kick off. There you go. The game has kicked off, people. The game has kicked off. Right. And then they played against, who else did they play against? They played against Lincoln. They lost to Lincoln City 1-0. And then they played against Wycombe Wanderers. They lost that one 2-0. And then Doncaster was the one before that, Doncaster Rovers, and they drew that one 3-3, people. That is basically the games they have played, the last 5 games they have played recently, right? But they're on the front foot right now. They are on the front foot. Lewis Kelly stepped back as a left back all suddenly because he's so used to playing as the left back, and whether he will be able to perform as that number 8 role. Look, I said so many times that the guy is a midfielder, right? With the great ball carrying abilities in that midfield. He's a dribbler as well, and he needs to be able to play as a midfielder, and in the future he will be the midfielder that we need. Essay on the ball, finds Jesus. Oh, Jesus trying to slip in Martinelli, but it was blocked, people. Yakuzi, what are you saying? Are you saying what sort of prediction do you have for this game, my guy? What sort of prediction do you have for this game? Right? J-Man said it's gonna be 4-0. AI said it's gonna be 5-0 thrashing, basically, right? And I'm saying it's gonna be 4-0 for the Gunners, people. 4-0 for the Gunners, right? Let me give you the starting 11 on the screen as well, so you guys could see the players. There you go. Mascara, it is Kepa in goal, Calafiore left back, Mascara next to him, Saliba and Ben White, right? In that midfield, Norgard, Skelly and Esse. Up front you have Madueke, Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus, people. Jesus. Let's hope that we get to see Jesus scoring a hat-trick in this game. And I want to see a little bit later on in the second half where for Victor Yorkers to come in and get 1 or 2 goals as well. Vamos, people. Vamos. Mascara on the ball, people. Mascara on the ball. Saliba. For you guys who've seen my match preview, I did a stream on, instead of a short version, right? The 10 minutes match previews. I did this time a stream. I tend to do that now and then when I got a bit of a time on my hand. And I said it in my match preview. I don't consider Ebriche Eze to be a creative midfielder. He's a moment player. He's a player that needs to play with the freedom, right? And he performs a lot better when he's playing with the freedom. What is Saka doing? Is it Saka on the field? Is Saka on the field? Saka is on the field, people. Saka is on the field. What is going on? What is going on? The starting 11. What? Oh, I got it wrong. They changed it. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. I got it so wrong. I got it so wrong. The starting 11 is different this time around. It is Ebriche Eze who's playing as a number 8, right? And Bukayo Saka as a number 10, people. As a number 10, Bukayo Saka is the creative midfielder. Lewis Kelly is playing as the left back. It's no Calafiore on that field, people. I don't know what happened. They changed the starting 11 mid. They did do this. They did change the starting 11. I didn't see that until now, right? When I start seeing the players on the field. Bukayo Saka is playing as the creative midfielder, people, as that number 10. Right? Ebrishi Eze is going to be the long ball to Madueke, and Madueke couldn't get hold of that one. Goalkeeper came out and took that one. That was very interesting to see him, Bukayo Saka playing as a creative midfielder. We haven't seen that before. We have not seen that before. Here he is on the ball. He turns back on his left foot. Go on, release it to Lewis Skelly. Good run by Lewis Skelly. Saka picks the ball up to Martinelli. Come on, back to Saka then. Nope. Martinelli. Dribble. Oh, he gets the free kick. Right. So, because of those little changes in that starting 11, so it is SC as the 8 and Bukayo Saka as the 10 people, right? And Lewis Kelly is not playing as a midfielder. He is playing as a left back, right? When I was looking at the starting 11 on the website, right, it did say that it was Calafiori who's playing as a left back, but that's not the case, people. Lewis Kelly is playing as a left back, right? Long ball out from their goalkeeper. Saliba with the header. No good. Picks it up. There you go. Finds Jesus. Come on. On the run, Madueke is 1-on-1 now. 1-on-1. Back to Jesus. Jesus cuts back to his left foot. No, he does it too much. One dribble too much. Ben White. No good. Mosquera. Come on. Esse. Finds Madueke. 1-on-1 again. Let's go. Cuts back to his left foot. Oh, cuts back to his right foot. Back on his left foot. Gives it to Esse. Esse with the shot. Oh, it goes out. Off target, people. Off target. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good start. Oh, he could have got a foot to that one, Bukayo Saka, you know. But we get a corner, people. We do get a corner. Declan Rice is not on the field, so it's going to be Ebrishi Eze who takes it on the right side. I'm expecting this to be a good game. I'm expecting for Arsenal to have a very good game, and we should easily beat this lot. Referee stops the game, says stop pushing each other in that box. He's keeping an eye on the box, right? Ben White is cheeky player, you know. I like Ben White. He's such a cheeky player. He will upset the goalkeeper, right? He will be all over him. Saka. Skelly. With the shot. Skies it. He skies it. Lewis Skelly. Come on. Oh, easy all day long, people. Easy all day long. Long ball out from their goalkeeper. Let's see what we're going to do with this one. Noga with the header to Martinelli. Trying to find Jesus. He doesn't find him. Skelly with the long ball. Ben White with the header. Madueke. It is important that the Madueke has a good game today as well. I mean, it is a team that you should be able to do what you want to do pretty much throughout the game, right? It is an easy game. I'm looking at it more as a practice for Arsenal rather than a proper game, right? Wigan is such a poor team. Oh, Madueke, that pass was a little bit too hard. A little bit too hard for Ben White. Ben White did do the overlap, right? Was he offside? He was offside. Madueke delayed that pass, and then he plays the ball out of the play, right? They get a goal kick. Here they come. And I don't think they're going to play out from the back. They're going to go long balls to the front line all the time. That's their way of coming out from the back, people, right? Unlike Brentford, Brentford played from the back and they played brilliant game against us on Thursday night. It was where we drew against them 1-1, people. We drew against them 1-1, right? Anyway, Mascara on the ball. Back to Saliba. Essie. Good dribble. Oh, Essie to Madueke. Madueke scores 1-0. 1-0. What a pass from Ezia. What a pass from Ezia. Finds Madueke running behind the defenders. In he goes. Madueke takes the shot and finds the bottom corner. Absolutely brilliant. 1-0. 1-0. Oh, it already started. It already started. 10 minutes into the game. It is 1-0 for Arsenal, people. It is 1-0 for Arsenal. What a pass from SC. Look at this. Bang. Madueke in. Takes a shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. They didn't even see him coming, you know. That defender did not see Madueke doing that run until it was too late. And Madueke finds the goal. He finds the goal. Such a brilliant pass from SC. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's what we want from Emirates Eze. Brilliant pass. Absolutely beautiful pass, people. Absolutely beautiful pass. 1-0 for Arsenal, people. 11 minutes into the game, we leading 1-0. Norgard clears that one. Jesus picks it up. And he gets the foul. He gets the foul. Oh, quick ball to Ben White. A defender clears that one. A defender clears that one. I mean, those kind of passes are what we've been lacking, you know, from the creative midfielders, right? That direct pass, just cuts through the defenders so that the wingers can run into, that the attacker can run into, right? That was such a brilliant pass from Emirates Eze. Absolutely beautiful pass from Emirates Eze. Here we go. Saka picks his dad up. Is he going to find Jesus? He finds him. Goes back all the way to Norgard. We're switching over to the right side. No, to the left side. Madueke. Come on. Cuts back to his left foot. Esse loses the ball. He loses the ball. Here they come on the attack. Kepa comes out and he heads that one out for a throw in. Good start from Arsenal. Good start from Arsenal, people. SCA, I want to see more from those. I want to see more from SCA with those kind of passes, you know, that opens up the defenders right between them so that Madueke can do the run. He did the run and he got the goal. Simple as that. Another long ball from SCA to Jesus. Jesus standing offside, unfortunately. Look at Arteta smiling. Come on, man. This is an easy team, man. This is an easy team. You're supposed to be doing this kind of stuff to the likes of Brentford, to the likes of Liverpool, right? That's what we want to do against them rather than Wigan and them lot. Oh, Wigan are in the box. Oh, that's good defending from the boys. Mascara and Nordgaard. Mascara picks the ball up. SCA. Skelly. I want to see Skelly running into that midfield, you know, and doing those runs from the midfield itself, people. That's what I wanted to see from Lewis Skelly. Come on, let's go. Ben White, Madueke. He goes back to the defenders. He goes back to the defenders, people. Da, 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 da. 1-0 for Arsenal, people. 1-0 for Arsenal. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely beautiful game so far. I want to see more goals. I want to see more goals, people. Esse. Skelly. Finds Jesus. Back to Esse. Switch over to the right side. Nah. Good tackle from the Wigan midfielder. They drop the ball. Saliba, Kelly, Martinelli. Come on. And we go back to the defender once again. Thank God that we got such a good squad depth. This season, the squad depth is absolutely amazing, right? And we were hurt by the injuries at the start of the season, right? The beginning of the season until January. But now that our boys are back, this the squad depth that we have is absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, right? If you're looking at that field right now, most of the players that are playing are the backup players, right? Not God, Martinelli, Jesus, Lewis Skelly, right? The ones that start regularly is Saliba, Bukayo Saka. Yeah, it is those two. It is those two. Everybody else are pretty much the backup players, right? Saka, back to Ben White. Cross it. No. He back here. That back heel did not find Bukayo Saka. Saliba, beautiful, beautiful defending. Go on. Finds Mascara. That's our ball full front. That's our ball. Still our ball. Come on, let's go. Saliba. White. Nordgaard. Switch over to the left side, man. You're just waiting on the left side. Come on, somebody, pick your head up. Saliba. Madueke. They have learned their lesson. This time they are marking him 2 players. Oh, then White is in. Defender gets a foot in. Defender gets a foot in, but they said it's offside anyway. They said it's offside, right? That was such a good ball from, I think it was Esse again. Esse is on the sauce today. Is it because it is a weaker team that we're playing against, right? But he doesn't need this practice. He does need this practice. If you're looking at this team as a practice moment for the Arsenals, then that's good. So let's get more goals. Madueke with the header. Defender comes in between. And they go back to all the way to their goalkeeper. Long ball out. Nah. It goes all the way back to our goalkeeper, Ray. Kepa, let's go. Whatever it is that Arteta is doing to Ebrici as it hasn't had an effect so far in this season, right? The way he's playing, I said it before and I'm saying it again. Esse needs to play with a bit of a freedom. When you let him play with a bit of a freedom, he will produce beautiful passes for you. He will produce goals for you. So let the guy play with the freedom. Here he is. Well, another pass to Martinelli. Martinelli's in. He goes, shoots. It is goal. 2-0. Martinelli, beautiful. Another beautiful pass from Ebrici Eze. The man I've been saying, let him play with the freedom, right? I said he's not a creative midfielder, and man, he's making me eat my words. 2-0 once again. Another beautiful pass from Ebrici Eze. Martinelli goes into the box and takes the shot with his left foot. In we score 2-0. Arsenal. Easy. Easy all day long, baby. All day long, baby. Look at that. Martinelli with the shot. Oh, he finds it. The lower bottom corner to the left side of the goalkeeper. Beautiful. Beautiful, people. Wigan is in trouble. Wigan is in trouble. 19 minutes into the game, and we are leading 2-0, people. We are leading 2-0. Throw in for Arsenal. Norgard. Saliba. Norgard again. Skelly. Trying to find Martinelli. That was a poor pass from Skelly. Very poor pass. Yeah. Wigan. They are in trouble. The only thing they can do is resort to going long from the back to the front, right? Sometimes they find their players up front. Sometimes he goes out for a throw-in, right? Sometimes he goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's just the way they are playing currently. And I don't think they got anything for us today. They do not have anything for us today. It's just a question of how many goals can Arsenal get today. Long ball to Ben White. It goes out for a goal kick. That was a good ball as well from Saliba, who's seen who's seen Ben White running past the defenders. Keep doing what you're doing, Abrisha. As I said, keep doing what you're doing, man. Right? We need you to be in top shape for the game against Tottenham. We get a throw in, people. We do get a throw in. Let's go. Saliba, good defending, goes back all the way back to the goalkeeper. Kepa finds Skelly. Why isn't Martin Odegaard on the bench today? Is it because that he still is feeling that that little knee problem that he got against Brentford? I mean, at one point he was trying to shoot the ball and the defender came in between, and so he kind of stretched out a little bit too much his left foot. Saka on the ball. Can we create something? No, we go to the left side. So is he still feeling a bit of a knock from that Brentford game? I'm not too sure. I hope he's not injured. Because what I want to see in the Tottenham game is that I want to see Eberechi Eze and Martin Odegaard together in that midfield. You know, that's what I want to see against Tottenham. Tottenham is not a great team at all. Oh, Madueke gets past his defender, finds Bukayo Saka, cuts back. Oh, we score. It is an own goal. Bukayo Saka cuts it back to the box. And we score. It is an own goal, though. 3-0. 20 minutes into the game, people. 20 minutes into the game, we are leading 3-0. Easy. All day long, people. All day long. It's just a question of how many goals we can get today. Madueke gets past his defender. Saka makes the run into the box. Madueke passes to him. Saka cuts it back. They're just trying to score. But the defender gets a head to it and it goes in to the back of the net. Simple as that. It is an own goal. Goalkeeper trying to save that one, but he didn't have a chance at all. He did not. Right? It is a very, very, very bad day for Wigan today. Look, they were smashed by Peterborough, right? 6-1. Imagine what we can do to them today. People. Right? I'm just happy that Eberechi Eze is finally picking his head up and he's finding those passes to Martinelli. And another ball in Martinelli. Oh, Jesus. It's in. No, they save it. Oh, that was such a good ball to Martinelli. Martinelli chests it down, but gets the ball a little bit too far from himself. Goalkeeper comes out, goalkeeper makes a good save. It is Christian Norgard who made that pass to Martinelli. And the spill out, Jesus gets on it, right? Trying to ship over the defenders, but they clear it out. I think it is a corner. But that was a good save from their goalkeeper, I have to say. Very good save. Because Martinelli, all he had to do was just ship the ball over the goalkeeper. Saka. Come on, Saka. Oh, he shoots. It is blocked. Martinelli. He shoots again. And it is blocked. Yeah, we get a throw in, people. We do get a throw in. Loving it so far. Loving it. We're supposed to beat the likes of Wigan, man, with our backup players. We're supposed to beat them easily. Easily, people. Right? Anyway, anyhow, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Mascara is on the ball. Saliba, come on. No God. Esse. Look at that. Look at that. Esse is feeling himself today, man. No God. Ben White. Esse. Good run. Cuts back to his right foot. Finds Madueke. Trying to play 1-2 with Esse. That was a poor attempt from Madueke. You need to hit the ball back to Esse if you're going to do those kind of attempts, you know? Right. Oh, long ball to Jesus. Jesus ships over the goalkeeper. It is 4-0. It is 4-0. What a chip over the goalkeeper. Who did that pass to Gabriel Jesus? Who did that pass to Gabriel Jesus, people? I want to know who that was. It is 4-0, people. 26 minutes into the game. 4-0, people. 4-0. Was it Esse that did that pass to Gabriel Jesus? No. No God. Oh, that's such a beautiful pass from No God. That is such a beautiful pass from No God. And Gabriel Jesus being naughty. That chip over the goalkeeper. Oh, man. Oh, man. Look at that. Incredible. Incredible. 4-0, people. 4-0. 26 minutes into the game. And we are leading 4-0. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Big up, Star Shining. Big up. No problem, my guy. No problem. That is fast. 4-0, my gosh. 4-0. I mean, we're having a good game so far. We are having a good game. I'm glad that you can come and watch the stream, my guy. Welcome, welcome. Big up to you. And it was fast. It was fast. 26 minutes into the game. And we are leading 4-0. Are they going to look? Are they talking to the sideline? I mean, I didn't see Jesus being offside. I mean, that looked suspicious. That looked suspicious. But there's no VAR in this fourth round games. Wigan are depressed right now. Wigan is depressed right now. They're going to do a bit of a change. Smith's going to come in. Who's coming up? Is somebody injured or something? Who is coming up? Who's coming off? All they can do right now is just go forward, man. Just go forward, because they've been trying to defend, right? And they haven't been successful with their defending. We are too strong for them. We're seriously strong for them. So the common sense tells you they're going to score as much goals. Arsenal's going to score as much goals that they can possibly score, right? So you may as well go forward and try to score goals yourselves, right? Yeah, the goal stands, people. The goal stands 4-0. This is going to be a very embarrassing scoreline for Wigan, you know. 26 minutes into the game, scored 4 goals. Imagine what we can do in 90 minutes. Imagine what we can do on 90 minutes. No God. Good tackle. Ben White loses the ball, wins the ball back. Go on. Nah, referee says it's a free kick. It is a free kick, people. It feels like Ebrishi, as they have heard my saying that he's not a creative midfielder, right? He probably saw my my match preview where I was digging into Ebrishi as it, right? I said that he's not a creative midfielder, and he's one of those players that you gotta let him play freely in that midfield if you wanna have a good performance from the guy, right? So today, I mean, seriously, he came out and he did. Oh, Martinelli is in again. Osaka to Jesus. Go on, Jesus. That is a poor dribble from Jesus. But anyway, so I feel like he heard what I had to say, and today he came out playing with the flair, right? Those passes to the front line is on the money all day long. Norgard is also doing the bits. Those long balls from the midfield behind the defenders is on the money all day long. Saka playing as a creative midfielder, right? We haven't seen that much from Saka yet. Only that cross into the box where we scored from it. A matter of fact, it was an own goal, right? Their defender got a head to it and it went in to the back of the net, right? Saliba trying to find Madueke, but he goes out for a throw-in. So that we should be able to find some sort of we have found a rhythm. We have found a rhythm, right, in this game, right? And it is good because this is the only game that we have before we go over to not to Tottenham, right? A matter of fact, let me find out when we're playing Tottenham. It's Sunday today. Let's see. We are playing Wolverhampton on Wednesday, right? Wednesday evening. And then after that, it is Tottenham on, is it on Saturday? No, it's on Sunday. It is on Sunday. So on Wednesday, we are playing against Wolverhampton Wednesday evening. And then we are going over to Tottenham in their home ground, I believe it is. Yes, in their home ground. Those are the 2 games that's going to come up next, right? So let's get as much practice that we possibly can do and can get in this game, right? If you have to make a bit of a mistake, no problem, but be courageous, be brave with the ball, right? Try to find those passes to the front line, right? Be creative, basically. Be creative. Esse, Bukayo Saka, and so on. Be creative. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. Saka on the ball, loses the ball, and they go back to their goalkeeper, and he's going to go long. Yes, that's all they can do today. That's all they can do. Madueke goes all the way back to Kepa. Nope. He went out for a throw-in before the ball went to Kepa. Oh, they're in. They're in. Oh, good save from Kepa. Good save from Kepa. I mean, they got in. Mistakes from the boys. Mascara with the header. Trying to find Esse. Esse loses the ball. Norgo try to clear it, but the midfielder gets a foot to it, and then all of a sudden one of their players was in against Kepa. Kepa comes out with a good save. Kepa comes out with his good save. Right. Let me tell you something. 3 guys wanted to play football against me. They were thinking I was gonna lose, but I beat them. But not just beat them, destroyed them 7-2, and they gave up in a shock. Yeah. Well, the question is then, was it 1-on-1 or was it like your team against their team? Because 7-2 is a proper, you smoked them, man. You smoked them. 7-2 is a beatdown. It is a beatdown. Right? Star Shining, big up to you, man. Let me know whether it was 1-on-1, you played 1 against 1, you beat the first one, and then it was the second one, you beat him 2, and then there was the third one, and you beat him 2. Was it that way, or did you play as a team, right? Your team against their team? No way. 3 against 1. 3 against 1. 7-2 as well. Good job, my guy. Good job. Good job. that is a mad result, man. That is a mad result. Or what were they? Were they like little choppy individuals who couldn't run? Right, 3 against 1 is very difficult, my guy. 3 against 1 is very difficult. If you manage to beat them 7-2 all by yourself, that's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive, my guy. Well done. Well done. Well done. Saka on the ball. Numneg. Oi, we get the free kick. They were fit and well. They were fit and well. Yeah. Okay. All right. You must be really good. You must be really good. Right? I managed to beat once a couple of youngsters. Yeah? Couple of youngsters. It was 2 against 1. And by the end of the game, I was all out of breath. I was tired, naked. And but I managed to beat them 2-0. That's what it was. But they were a lot younger than me, I have to say. They were a lot younger than me, right? As a matter of fact, they were teenagers. And it was one of those ones. They said, uncle, you cannot play football. They called me uncle. I said, not a problem. Let me show you what I can do, right? Jumped on the field and performed. And I haven't played football for a while, right? And I got out of breath there. And I am a little bit choppy. And I'm on the heavy side. I'm on the heavy side a little bit. We got a corner anyway. But it was teenagers that I played against. I managed to beat them 2-0. Saka. No, it is Abriciez. Saka standing just outside the box. What can we do with this one? In it comes. Goalkeeper comes out. Almost drops it. He almost drops it. I wasn't actually thinking that was a bit of a lie. I wasn't thinking that was a bit of a lie. You know what? Sometimes one would say, maybe that's not true and all that stuff, but that wasn't the first thing that came up into my mind. The first thing that came up into my mind was, how old were they? Were they a lot younger than you, right? Were they choppy? All that stuff, right? That's what I was thinking first and foremost. But it can happen. It can happen. Madueke. You're trying to find Saka. That is such a poor pass. Madueke needs to do better. with the passes. He needs to do better with the passes, right? So anyway, I'm not saying you're lying in any way or shape or form. No, that's not what I'm saying. Maybe they just were horrible players, right? Do they play football every day? Do they play football? Do they play for any team? All that stuff comes into a play, innit? Right? Some people, this crazy thing is that some people think they are so good on football, but the reality is that they are really, really poor, very poor players, right? But the way they talk and the way they say, like, oh man, I was this and I was that, right? That would just basically tell you, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. All that you're saying is rubbish and all that stuff. That's not what I'm saying about you, though. That's not what I'm saying about you. Saka, with the shot, it is blocked. It is blocked. Yeah, I can imagine they were a little bit younger. I can imagine they were a little bit younger. I have to say though, the question is then, how old are you and how old were they? How old are you and how old were they? Because if you are, for example, say if you are 18-year-old, right, and you're playing against 13-year-olds, then the body difference is so much. The body difference is so much, right? The body difference is so much, I have to say. Okay, my guy. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Good luck with the homework. Good luck with the homework. There you go. There you go. I hear ya. I hear ya. That's fine. That's fine. But good luck with the homework and do your thing, man. Do your thing. And I'll catch you on the next one, my guy. Madueke, trying to find no, it is no good. Oh, here they come on the break. Oh, they're finally going to do something. They go to the right side. Skelly, defend. Oh, he cuts in. He goes for the shot. Good shot. Good shot. Rodriguez cut it into his left foot, took the shot. I have to say that was a good attack from Wigan. We haven't seen that all day long. We haven't seen that the whole game, the first half. We haven't seen that at all. That was their first attack, and they did very well, and they managed to get a shot on target. They managed to get a shot on target, people. Well done, Wigan. Saliba, long ball to Saka. Flicked it to Martinelli. Here we go. Martinelli, cross with his left foot. They clear it. Essie. You should have shot. You should have taken the shot there. Finds Martinelli. Martinelli, is he going to cut it back to his right foot? Oh, it cuts back to his left foot. Back to his right foot. Left foot. Oh, cross into the box. That was a low cross. Good defending by Mosquera. Good defending by Mosquera. I mean, this is a pretty much a training ground for Arsenal, basically. A training match. That's what it looks like currently. Madueke cannot keep the ball in. He can keep the ball on the field. He goes out for a goal kick, people. He goes out for a goal kick. 43 minutes into the game and we are leading 4-0. We're smoking them pretty much. We are smoking them. Wigan manager is looking distressed. He's looking distressed right now. They're sitting and talking. What can we do? How are we going to affect this game? I mean, the game is done for you. The game is done and dusted already. It's 4-0, man. Martinelli finds Jesus. Back to Bukayo. Oh, that touch should have been a lot better. The touch from Bukayo Saka should have been a lot better. If he managed to get a better touch, he would have been in. That could have been the fifth goal. That could have been the fifth goal, man. Right? Here they come on the left side, on the right side. Cross in. Mosquera with the header. They pick it up on the left side. Oh, they're playing with the confidence at the minute. They're rolling that ball quite nicely. It's because we're allowing them to. We are allowing them to do that, right? Here we go. Here we go. We get a throw in, people. We get a throw in. We get a throw in. 2 minutes extra time. 2 minutes extra time. Oh man, I want to see Victor Gyökeres, what he will be able to do against this slot. I think he would get a goal or two. Right? Gabriel Jesus. That beautiful chip over the goalkeeper. And that pass from Norgard was such a masterclass for Norgard. Right? And Jesus got his goal. I would bring in Victor Gyökeres in the second half, man. I would do that. So he can get more goals. Madueke. Skelly. Nordgaard. Esse. Almost lost the ball. Ben White, let's go. Switch to Jesus. And he goes out for a throw in. And that's the end of the first half, people. That's the end of the first half. Good first half, I have to say. Very good first half. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Wigan got nothing whatsoever. I mean, they are going for long balls from the back to the front line, and that's the way they're coming out, right? They did have one or two attacks, nothing other than that. And we are leading 4-0, people. We are leading 4-0. And the second half, when we come back out to that field, I think we're gonna get another 4 goals. I really do think so, right? I would want to see. I would have, you know what? If Martin Odegaard was on the bench, I would have brought him on as well, right? The only 2 players that I would have brought on in the second half is. It would have been Martin Odegaard and Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres is on the field. Gyökeres is on the bench, people. Gyökeres is on the bench. And I feel like he's going to get on that field in about 60 minutes into the game, right? So we will see what happens in the second half. We will see what will happen in the second half. It is interesting what's going on. Very interesting, I have to say. Right? Very interesting. Excuse me for a second. It is not every day that you will get it's not an every day that you will get it's not an every day that you will get a team like Wigan. Right? Such an easy game. Such an easy game, people. Okay. On Wednesday it is. We are playing against Wolverhampton, and Wolverhampton managed to beat. They managed to beat. What's their name? Grimby today in the FA Cup. They were playing earlier today, and they managed to beat them 1-0. And I was watching that game for a little while. I didn't watch the whole game. But Grimsby's home ground, the pitch, oh my God, that field was so muddy, so incredible muddy, I have to say. And every time you pass the ball kind of gets stuck in the mud, and it wasn't really going to the player that the pass was intended to, right? So it was an interesting game. It was very interesting. I thought Grimsby were played very well. They were having a go at Wolverhampton, seriously having a go at Wolverhampton, and there was a couple of times they were in trouble. Wolverhampton, right? They had a couple of good attempts at their goal. The goalkeeper saved them a couple of times. Wolverhampton, and they managed to win that game 1-0. 1-0. That's what happens, you know. But Grimsby, what are they? Are they in League One? Are they in League One? Let me have a look. Grimsby, let's have a look. Grimsby is in League Two, people. They are in League Two. And the fact that Wolverhampton managed to get one goal and they struggled a bit against them, this just tells you that on Wednesday night we should be able to beat Wolverhampton quite comfortably, right? Very comfortably we should be able to beat them. Seriously. And then on the weekend then you have the North London Derby. It is the North London Derby, right? And then I'm expecting a lot of our boys should be back. I hope Martin Odegaard is back. I hope Kai Havertz is back. If Kai Havertz is back for that game, I know when he got injured, that muscular injury that he got, they did say that he's going to miss the Brentford game, the Wigan game, and the North London game. That's what they said, what I read about. And if he comes back, I want him playing in that game, you know. And I would play both Eberechi Eze and Kai Havertz in that midfield, and I will have one of the one of the six, like Zupermendo or Declan Rice, one of them as that number 6, and then I would grow strong for the rest of the players. Simple as that. I will play Timber as a right back. I would play Saliba and Gabriel, and then Hinkepie as a left back. That's what I would do. And then in that midfield, I would play Declan Rice because he tend to perform against against Tottenham. For Tottenham. Why am I saying Forest all the time? Anyway, against Tottenham, I will play Declan Rice as the 6, and then Kai Havertz as the 10, and Eberechi as the 8. Because what Eberechi is doing today in this game is it looks promising. The way he's picking his head up and finding those passes to the front line has been on the money all first half. All right, the whole first half he's been able to pick his head up and find those passes to the front line. So I will play him in that midfield with Kai Havertz and see what sort of effect they would have on the game itself. Kai Havertz is quick on the passes. He's the one that showed us what we were missing from our creative midfielders, the couple of games that he played for us, right? Those direct passes to Gyökeres, to Martinelli, to Trossard, to Madueke, all right? I would play him. And then up front, I would play Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Victor Gyökeres. Those is my starting 11 for the Tottenham game. But before we go to Tottenham, we have to deal with Wolverhampton. And they didn't look great against Grimsby today in the FA Cup. They managed to win 1-0. I thought Grimsby had a lot of ball possession, seriously, and they were having go at Wolverhampton, and Wolverhampton was like a boxer on the rope, right? Just basically hanging on and hanging on and hanging on. So we will see what happens on Wednesday. It is Wednesday evening that we're playing against Wolverhampton, and I will do the match preview hopefully on Monday or Tuesday, either one of those days, and that will be out. And we will see what we can do against Wolverhampton. I expect a victory against Wolverhampton. Seriously, expect a victory against them, right? But this game has been so comfortable, right? So easy for Arsenal so far in the first half. We did say that it was going to be an easy game because Wigan are struggling, a struggling team basically, and they haven't been able to stand against us so far in the first half. In the second half, Jesus got his in the first half. Jesus got his goal. It was a brilliant goal as well. Beautiful pass from Christian Norgard. Christian Norgard's pass to Jesus was so beautiful over the defenders. Jesus brings it down, turns around, and just chips over the goalkeeper. Brilliant goal. Very good goal. Very good goal. And then we had that brilliant pass from Abrici as the first goal that we scored. I mean, he looked up and he seen Madueke doing that diagonal run, right? And he found him, and Madueke took the shot from the bottom corner of the goal. 1-0 it was, right? And then Martinelli, Abrici again with the pass. Found Martinelli on the left side. Martinelli ran into the box, took the shot with his left foot, beat the goalkeeper, and found the other bottom corner. And that was 2-0. The third goal, people, the third goal came from Madueke's run, right? And Bukayo Saka doing that underlap run for him. He finds him with the ball, and then Bukayo Saka crosses across the goal. Jesus jumps on it, but he doesn't get a good connection with the ball, and then it deflects off him, and then the defender try to head that ball away, but he scores on goal. He scores on goal, people, and that was the third goal. That was the third goal. The fourth goal, I already told you, it was Gabriel Jesus' brilliant finish, right, from Christian Norgard's ball over the defenders. Jesus bringing it down and then just turning around and chipping it over the goalkeeper. Absolutely beautiful. 4-0. We're sitting comfortably, and all we can hope is that we can get a couple of more goals, and I hope none of our players gets injured. None of our players gets injured. So we're sitting here waiting on the second half to the players to come out on the field in the second half, and we will see how many more goals that we can score in this one. Absolutely easy game today. Absolutely easy game. We were not expecting this game to be hard at all. We said it in the preview. I said it in the preview that it was going to be an easy game, and it is an easy game. Absolutely. Like a training ground, like a training, it is for the Arsenal players, people. That's what it is. Can we see Victor Gyökeres in the second half so he can get a couple of goals? A goal or two? I hope so. I hope so. If Gyökeres comes into that field, because he's so good on doing those direct runs, right? The central runs through the channels, he will be definitely very dangerous in this game. Absolutely dangerous. Star Shining saying it's going to be 7-0. Hey. 7-0, he says. 7-0. I mean, that could easily happen. That could easily happen. That could easily happen. I believe that could easily happen. I expect a couple of more goals. The way we are playing, Wigan is clueless, basically. They are seriously clueless. They don't know how to defend against us. Majority of the time, they are just back battling, and we're gonna score. We're gonna score a couple of more goals. There's no doubt in my mind we're gonna score a couple of goals. Unless Arteta says to the boys, "Look, the game is done. Just chill, relax, keep control of the ball, and see the game out." That would be such a bad thing for Arteta to say to the boys. I would say to the boys, go out there, play the way you played in the first half, and get a couple of more goals, but just make sure that you don't get injured. Don't do anything too crazy, right? Just make sure that you are healthy and don't get into a crazy tackle. Simple as that. Simple as that, right? Do me the favors though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we will sit here and wait for the second half to start, right? I found myself making drinks lately, right? Smoothie drinks. I find myself making smoothie drinks and a couple of fruity drinks as well. Today I had in the fridge strawberries, lemon, and a pineapple. Right? I took the mixer, put some water in it, put the fruits in there, mixed it around, put a bit of honey on it. Oh my God, what a drink! What a drink! Strawberry, lemon, and pineapple with a bit of a honey. Absolutely beautiful, people. Absolutely beautiful. Um, Star Shining. My guy says, I hope Kosovo qualifies so we can make history and you support Kosovo. Definitely. I hope you guys do. I really do hope that you guys do. Look, you were the second team in that group phase. And I believe the group leaders go automatically to the World Cup. The second team will play a qualifier. That's what I believe, right? And then through that way you will be able to get to the World Cup. And if you do get to the World Cup, my God, you do have my support. Kosovo will have my support, people. Definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. The boys are back on the field, people. The boys are back on the field. Second half will start in about a second or two. Gyökeres is coming on the field, baby. Gyökeres coming on the field. Saka came off. Saka was substituted. Oh, we are playing with two strikers. That's absolutely crazy. Against Wigan, we are going to play two strikers. This could be 10-0 game, people. This could be 10-0 game. Skelly. White. Norgard. Back to White. 7-0 could be the case. 7-0 could be the case. Star Shining says it's going to be 7-0. Now that Victor Gyökeres is on the field, I'm saying it's going to be 10-0, man. I'm saying it's going to be 10-0. Ben White. Saliba. Skelly. Good tracking back from Ebrici Eze. You don't see that very often. That was a good run from Ebrici Eze. And the ball goes out for a throw-in. We get the ball back. That's good. Good pressure. Good press, people. Very good press. How many goals is Gyökeres going to get in this game? How many goals is he going to get? I think he will get Martinelli. Oh, he goes out for a goal kick. For a second, it looked like he beat his defender. They look bit. They look a bit nervous, you know. They look a bit nervous as soon as they saw Victor Gyökeres, the Wigan manager. The managing staff. They said, "Oh, this could be a big problem for us. This could be a big problem for us," and I think it will be a problem. Not good. Back to Ben White. And we go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Let's go. I want Skelly to go from the left back into that midfield together with Norgard and do those those runs, breaking the line. He's really good at that. He really is good at that. As soon as he breaks the line, and then all suddenly the defenders will be on the back pedaling, right? So therefore, we can create something quite quickly. Saliba trying to find Jesus. Jesus is so far down in our half. He shouldn't do that, man. He's going to play that second striker, without a doubt. He's going to play as the second striker, right? So stick to your striker. Be up there with him. Madueke. White. Norgard. Norgard has been amazing so far. Norgard has been amazing so far. And the fact that he has an eye for pass is unbelievable, right? And this guy is so underrated, so underrated. I don't understand why Arteta doesn't use him very often, right? When we are winning games, we should be able to bring him on to see games off, basically, right? He's such a good player. He really is. He really is a good player. White finds Madueke. Once again, he goes back. Mascara. Norgard. Here we go. White. Skelly. Good turn by Skelly. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to find Martinelli. That wasn't a good game. Oh, that could have been own goal once again. That could have been own goal once again, man. That could have been an own goal once again. Look at that long ball from Lewis Skelly. Defender brings it down, trying to play back to the goalkeeper. And he misplaces that pass. He goes out for a corner. We haven't scored from corner or set piece yet. Madueke is going to take this one. It's going to be an in-swinger. It is on the left side. Short one. Let's get back to Madueke. Martinelli. Oh, Jesus. It is offside. It is offside. It is offside. That was close, though. That was close. He threw himself at that ball. Yeah, Jesus was offside. Norgard with the header. Found Jesus. And he jumped on it. But he couldn't score. It was similar to that goal that he scored against Inter Milan, wasn't it? Where nobody saw him and he jumped on it, straight out his leg and found the back of the net, basically. That's what it was. He was trying to do something similar in this one. Norgard, good defending. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Saliba. Let's go. Easy, baby. Easy all day long. Easy. So my question for you guys is, chat, how are you guys feeling? I mean, we are leading the table in the Premier League, right? 4 points clear from Man City. And some people are panicking already. Some people are panicking. The reason why they're panicking is because they know how good Man City is and how good of a manager Pep Guardiola is, seriously, right? So, Jesus on the ball. Can we do something? Anyway, but I'm not panicking, though. I am not panicking. Ben White, he's in. Trying to find Jesus. Ben White finds Jesus. Madueke. That's a poor for Madueke. Anyway, the reason why they're panicking is because they know how good Pep Guardiola is, and and how good Man City are, and they are the team with the experience. They're the teams that has been winning titles one after another, right? So therefore, they're saying 4 points is not good enough. 4 points is not good enough, right? I wanted ideally to be ahead of Man City 9 points, but we haven't done that, right? We haven't done that. But I think for those 4 points is good enough. Is good enough to win this title. I really do think so. I really do think so. And I don't think Man City is going to catch us. And we do have that important game in Man City against them. Martinelli, that cross was so poor. It is offside, they say anyway. It is offside. It is offside. That is not offside at all. If you're looking at the line right there, Martinelli was in cleanly. But the cross that he made was such a poor. Star Shining saying, never underestimate your opponents. That's true. That is true. But today, I don't think Wigan has anything to offer other than taking it and laying down, basically. Simple as that. Right? They are not good enough to get something against us. SC, come on. Ben White. Gyökeres. Oh, he hits the post. Good shot from Gyökeres. Good shot from Gyökeres. Yeah, I think he's going to get a goal or two. I think he's going to get a goal or two, people. It looks like he's going to get a goal or two, people. Victor Gyökeres. I mean, the passes to him is deadly. J-Man saying the Beast Victor is on. Yeah, he is. I mean, he already got a shot off, hit the post. That could easily been a goal. That could have easily been a goal, people. Right? Here they come on the right side. Cross comes in. Saliba just simply handles that one. He just simply handles that one. Madueke. Ben White. Skelly. Shift to the left side. Martinelli. Come on. 1-on-1. Oh. Cross comes in. Esse brings it down. Skelly. He gets the free kick. He gets the free kick. Who is on that field that can take a free kick for us? And look at this finish from Gyökeres. Oh man, the defender got a bit of a touch to that ball. You know, if that wasn't the case, it would have gone in. It would have gone in. Can I say produce a beautiful free kick? He does have that in his locker. He does have that in his locker. Right? Abrichieze is good at taking free kicks. He was the one that was taking free kicks for Crystal Palace Can he score? He needs a goal today. He needs a goal today. Come on, let's go. Esse. Esse. Oh, he hits Gyökeres on the back. Madueke picks this one up. Ben White. Madueke. Skelly. Take a shot, Skelly, if you want to. Oh, he lifts it to Martinelli, but they come in between. Yeah, they get a throw in. They do get a throw in, people. We started the second half very slowly. Very slowly. We're not in a rush in any way or shape or form, right? We're really not in a rush. We got the 4 goals. But I want to see more goals, though. I do want to see more goals. Martinelli. Esse. Good turn. He loses the ball. Wigan gets a free kick. Wigan gets a free kick. I think Trossard is going to come in. Yeah, Trossard is coming in. Salman is getting ready as well. Yeah, why not? Why not bring the youngster on? Let him have a bit of a couple of minutes in the game. Mascara, back to Saliba, all the way back to Ben White, people. I mean, Saliba and Mascara has been solid. Look at that pass from Mascara. Finds Martinelli. 1-on-1. Come on, Martinelli. Finds Esse. Esse. Esse with the shot. Hits the side net. He hits the side net. Good pass from Martinelli. Breaks into the box. Took the shot. Yeah. That could have easily been a goal. He didn't really cut that one the way he wanted. Saliba's gonna come off, people. Saliba's gonna come off. Well done, Saliba. Well done. Is he gonna play as a right back or is he gonna play central defender? Salman. Madueke is coming off. Yeah, he's done his job. Good goal from Madueke, I have to say. The first goal. Good run from Madueke. Yeah. Trossard is on the field, people. We're going to see a little bit more creativity from the left side. Martinelli has shifted over to the right side. Elgard with the clearance. Come on, Gyökeres. Defender comes in between. Skelly. Nordgaard. Every time we make those runs, central runs, right? We tend to find Esse. Oh, that's not a penalty. Get up, Esse. That's not a penalty. Here they come on the right side, Wigan. Skelly's defending. Good defending by Skelly. He commits the foul. He commits the foul. Yeah, he thought that tackle was coming in, Abrishi Eze, so he threw himself on the ground. Yeah, he was waiting for that tackle to come in. And as soon as that would come in, then he would jump down on the ground to get the penalty, right? That tackle never came. Kepa, let's go. Oh, here they are. Shot. Easy save for Kepa. Easy save for Kepa, people. It is. Is that their second shot on target, Wigan? I think that was their second shot on target. Mascara. Something needs to happen, man, boys. Come on. We slowed it down too much in this second half, really. Oh, Mascara, no God, with the pass. That could have been a dangerous pass, but they defended well. Trossard on the left side. What can he do? Finds here. Good turn. To Jesus. Gyökeres. The good block by Wigan players. Oh, Ben White with the pass. Jesus with the cross. But that was a good cross as well, but straight at the goalkeeper though. Straight at the goalkeeper. That was hard and low. And Victor Gyökeres was nowhere near. He could have done something with that one, Victor Gyökeres, if he went in further into the box, you know? Throw in for Arsenal. Come on, White. You're taking it too long. White. No, God. We go back all the way to the defenders. Salman. Skelly. Back to Salman. No, God. Trying to find Ben White. But we lose the ball, people. We lose the ball. Oh, that could have been something. Kepa had to come out. Kepa had to come out, right? You'd army. You can believe whatever you want to believe, my guy. You can believe whatever you want to believe, right? If you believe in Jesus, that's your belief. That is your belief. This is not the stream for those kind of stuff, right? That is not the stream for this. Mascara, Skelly, Trossard. Norgard. Martinelli. What can we do now? Norgard with the cross. It is blocked. Ben White. Martinelli. Come on, find Martinelli. Jesus. We are slowed the game down so much. We slowed it down too much. Long ball over to the right side. Good ball. Trossard, you're one-on-one and do something. Cut it back. Oh, cross comes in. That was dangerous. That was so dangerous. That could have been another own goal. Trossard cuts it back to his left foot. Took the cross. It was like cross and a shot combined. That could have been an own goal. That could have been an own goal. He didn't know what he was doing, that defender itself. He just threw a leg at it. We haven't seen a set piece goal yet. We need to score from set piece, man. We got so used to seeing our boys to score from set pieces. To the back post, goalkeeper comes out, grabs that one. Long ball out. Oh, he found his striker. Not bad. Poor tackle by Skelly. He's gonna get a yellow card for that. Yeah. The striker, he done him. He nicked the ball, and Lewis Skelly made an attempt on tackling that ball, but he misjudged it. Come on, let's go. Let's go, my guy. Free kick for Arsenal. Referee hasn't been bad at all. Referee hasn't been bad at all today. Martinelli is in. Ah, Martinelli to Gyökeres. Oh, trying to head it to S here. Martinelli should have gone for the shot, man. He should have taken the shot. Rodriguez is down. He struggled against Victor Gyökeres. Incredible. Oh, you should have taken the shot, Martinelli. You should have taken the shot instead of crossing that ball. I mean, both Gyökeres and Essie was in the box, and that spill out could have come to either one of those players, you know. He should have taken the shot. But he decided to go back, cut it back to his left foot, and cross the ball in instead. Right? Champions League playoff is on Tuesday and Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. For those teams that didn't manage to qualify straight. Skelly goes back all the way to Kepa. Simple. Salmon. Make it simple. Go on, Ben White. Back to Salmon. Goes long. Gyökeres. Ben White. Jesus. Trying to find Martinelli. Couldn't find him. Here they come, Wigan. That's a good ball. Jesus, is he going to get in front of him? Yeah, he did. Sees it out. It's a goal kick. I mean, it was his mistake that they got the ball front, so that's a good run. Good cover for the defenders. Not bad at all from Gabriel Jesus. Good run. Good recovery. Ooh. I thought Kepa was a little bit late with that pass, you know. Scara back to Kepa. Come on, boys. We need to get another goal. We need to get a couple of more goals. Couple of more goals, man. That's all we're asking for. Jesus. Go up, Jesus. Go up. You're supposed to play as a second striker with Victor Gyökeres. What are you doing, man? You're so far down in our half. No, God gets a free kick. Yellow card comes up. Yeah, we're taking it slow. We are taking it slow, people. We are taking it slow. Scara. Jesus. I cut it back. Skelly. Mascara. Come on. Show yourself. Oh, good pass to Trossard. Oof. Not bad at all of a cross from Trossard. Jesus came in flying trying to get a hat to it. Long ball out from the goalkeeper. Salman, go long, man. Go long. Yeah, he does. Free kick for Wigan. This is what they want. This is what they want, you know. They want those free kicks so they can set off those set pieces, right? Straight into the box so they can try to hat that one into the goal, basically. Good header by Norgard. Go on. Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. Ah, that's a poor pass. Oh, yeah. Yes. Esse is in. Give it to Martinelli. Ah, come on. Is that a penalty? He says it's a handball. Esse says it's a handball. Nah. Referee just says, go on. Keep playing. But that was a good run. Martinelli, I thought he made that pass poorly. But Essia picked the ball up, you know. Essia picked the ball up. And we created a chance from it. That is a penalty, man. It is a handball in the box. They get a free kick. They do get a free kick, people. Double changes for Wigan. Double changes for Wigan, people. Rodriguez is coming off. Who else is coming off? Kerr is coming off. Jason Kerr came off. Yeah. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. There's a lot of supporters from Wigan in this stadium, you know. There is. Ben White is on the floor. He needs the medical attention. Or is he just resting a bit? Zuperman is gonna come in, people. Zuperman is gonna come in. Ben White's gonna come off. I think Norgard's gonna go out as a right back, I think. Unless he goes into that central part of the defending of the defense, you know, and push Solomon as a right back. Yeah, Ben White's coming off. Yeah, Zuperman is on, people. Zuperman is on. He's gonna see the game out, right? Raya with his wife in the stand watching the game. He has been shaky. Raya has been shaky the last couple of games. I thought he was shaky in the game against Sutherland. I thought he was shaky in the game against Brentford. I don't know what it is, if it is a lack of concentration. Martinelli with the good clearance. Gyökeres finds Jesus. No, we lose the ball. Good defending by Salman. Go on, lad. Yeah, it is exactly what I said. Nordgaard has gone in as the central defender, and Salman is the right back right now. Trossard. Este. Martinelli. Finds Jesus. Mascara. Skelly. Esse. Take the shot. To Trossard. Trossard diddling with the ball, man. Just shoot. Zippe. Mascara. Skelly. Skelly. Finds Esse. Skelly. To Trossard. Come on. Esse. Martinelli, Zupermende, Salman, Martinelli, Norgard, back to Zupermende, trying to find Esse in the box, but it is blocked. Here they come on the left side. Norgard. Oh, that was a bad tackle. He gets the yellow card. He couldn't he couldn't get hold of the ball. Simple as that, you know. Yeah, he picks a yellow card. He picks up a yellow card, people. We didn't do much in the second half at all. We did not do much at all in the second half. And I suspected that in that dressing room, Mikel Arteta would have said to them, just take it easy, right? Just take it easy. We got the goals that we wanted in the first half. Just roll the ball around. Trossard loses the ball. Gyökeres. Go on, Gyökeres. Oh. Has he hurt himself? Has he hurt himself? Gyökeres is holding his shoulder. I mean, that tackle was brutal. Yeah, he took him out. Completely took him out. But that was a good run from Gyökeres. He had about 3 players all around him. Managed to get a free kick. He landed quite heavily on his shoulder, though. He landed quite heavily on his shoulder. They go. The captain gets the yellow card. Yeah, it is Aimson. Skelly. Trossard. Come on, let's cook something now. Trossard again. Back to Skelly. Zubimendi. Back to Trossard. Ah, Trossard finds him in. Oh, good header by Martinelli. It is a good save from the goalkeeper. Good cross from Zubimendi. Look, Trossard finds Zubimendi. Zubimendi crosses that one with his left foot. Martinelli with the header. Goalkeeper comes up with a big save. As a good save from their goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant save from their goalkeeper. It is straight at him, but still good save. It is a good save from the Wigan goalkeeper. Mascara. I know we don't need another goal at all. The game is done and dusted, right? But it would have been a lot more entertaining if we did get a couple of more goals. Skelly. Keeping it neat and tight. Rolling ball around. Oh, Martinelli trying to find Jesus in the box. Goalkeeper came out. Are we going to do a goalkeeper change now? It's about 5 minutes left of the 90 minutes. No, it doesn't look like it. Throw in for Wigan. Oh, yeah. Amazing first half, people. Amazing first half. Second half, not good at all. Not good at all. We just kept it ticking. We didn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Kepa is coming off. Setchford is going to come in. Yeah. Unusual to see goalkeeper changes. Setchford is going to get about 5 minutes plus the extra time. Yeah. It was a good game for Kepa, I have to say. A very good game. He was solid at the back. He did what he had to do. Made a couple of saves, even though those balls were straight at him. Right? Other than that, He had a good game. He had a good game. I mean, I shouldn't say other than that. He had a good game, people. He did had a good game. Here comes a free kick for them. Everybody's in the box. Setford comes out. Ah, good claim. He claimed that one very good. They said it's a free kick. Yep. Skelly on the ball, people. Skelly on the ball. Prasad. Zupermende to SC on the left side. Oh, come on. Trying to do too much. We try to do too much, man. In the box. Too many flicks. Trossard. Oh, SCA. Good shot, though. Good shot. Goalkeeper. Good save. Yeah. I mean, that was a hard pass to SCA in the box. He turned it around at the same time as he cushioned it and took the shot straight away. Mascara. Esse. Trossard. Esse. Is he going to take the shot? No. Yeah, he did. It's blocked, though. They're defending well, Wigan. Second half, they have defended very well. It's because we stepped down a gear. Yeah, there they come on the attack. It's interesting to find out the game stats. The game stats so far has been, let me go back. And find out the game stat. We had 73.7% of that ball possession, and then they had 26.3. 14 shots, 6 on target. We scored 4 from those 6 on target. They took 2 shots, and those 2 shots was on target. Right. Goalkeeper saves 2-2. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Excuse me. SC. Oh, with the shot, it is blocked. It is blocked. Not bad at all. Full control of the game. I expect nothing but full control. Jesus. 2 minutes extra minutes. 2 minutes extra time, people. 2 minutes extra time. Trossard. Cross comes in. Zupermende with the shot. Should have crossed the end rather than taking that shot. That was so difficult. From that angle, it was very difficult. Very difficult. And that's the end of the game, people. That is the end of the game. Right. Absolutely brilliant. first half from the boys, where we managed to pick them apart. We scored 4 goals, right? Nuno Madueke, who opened the goal scoring for us. Brilliant pass from Ebrishi Eze. Slipped in Nuno Madueke. Nuno Madueke found one of the corners and we scored. That was 1-0. Second goal, Martinelli. Another beautiful pass from Ebrishi Eze. Martinelli runs into the box, takes the shot with his left foot and finds one of the corners. Beautiful goal from Martinelli, right? The third goal, it was an own goal, right? They headed that ball into their into their goal. Good play from Nuno Madueke. Saka does the underlap and then passed the ball. The pass came to Masaka and he crossed it into the box and they scored own goal from that cross itself. The fourth goal was a brilliant goal as well. I think it was Christian Norgard who found a long ball over the defenders to Gabriel Jesus, who took it down and turned around and chipped over the goalkeeper. Beautiful fourth goal it was. That was a full control of that game. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, we didn't expect anything from Wigan at all, and they didn't show us anything at all in this game, right? So 4 goals, good game. It was entertaining, right? And we go on to the next one. I think it is on Wednesday night. We're going to play against Wolverhampton. And hopefully that should be another easy game for us. We came to the end of the stream, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Big up the chat, right, for all your chats and the texts that came in. And hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. And I wish you a good evening. Take care, people.